It's
I
gonna
can't
be
believe you
a
didn't know
bumpy.
that.
I didn't know.
That just like got posted yesterday. What, didn't it get posted yesterday, Susie?
What?
The single D got cancelled there.
Yeah.
Like
It's like,
Sunday. Cause
because
what day
I'm
is
not
it?
in,
No, Wednesday.
I'm not in the Australian WhatsApp group. Yeah, yeah, Monica. What do you? How am I supposed to know about it? I just can imagine somebody thinking, ate, visa got cancelled. Ate.
Savage
Uh,
man.
uh, yeah, I don't say anything. We follow each other, so he
Yeah.
might get pissed off. He actually,
No, I
you know,
did too. I
he
even
actually,
told my sister I'm not going to the concert because I know them. I talk to them on the TikTok all the time.
who follows me on TikTok, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I spoke to them last time. I told you guys like I came back from their live one time. All the musicians when they did that the new song Itabes, and I told them you guys should do like all the languages, not just Itabes by Arabic, because there's like 64 tribes, and even they have T-shirts and stuff, you know. And I told them make it in like different languages in 64 tribes. I gave them that idea. I was literally
Like
sitting
any
like
other
this in live with them.
when it comes to
Yeah.
the sustainability, like what does your research in sustainability
What?
university
What's
kind
that?
of involve? Like any
Who is
other
that
like
talking?
cool project that you guys worked on,
You don't
I like
recognize her
listening
voice?
to.
what you actually went for?
You don't recognize her voice?
I like.
Yes. So in terms of sustainability,
Let me just listening first.
The voice. I'll play the voice again. That's Nisi.
Mm.
When it comes to the
Oh,
sustainability, like what does your research in sustainability university kind of involve?
So she's actually doing these interviews. Miss
oh yeah,
Lexi.
yeah, yeah. She did the interview also with what's his name? This guy from Australia. He lives in Australia now. Fernanda اسمه منو ده؟ Fernanda
Silver. Fernandez
Silver
from Silver
X.
X. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
He's
Silver
still in
X.
Australia with that wife.
Oh my God, what's happening with them? Because I keep seeing some stuff on Facebook, but before that, like even on Valentine's Day, or like before that, he like his wife that was pregnant or something like that, and something happened. I think she lost the baby or something, and some drama, man. And I'm like, what the hell, man? Why is Renice like this?
what's going
Yeah, what
on?
do you know? Flora. Flo.
Yeah.
Flora. I don't know, cause Flo is short for Flora, maybe. I don't know. I'm
What's
just
going
saying.
on?
Donnie Florence.
Florence.
Malcolm, what's so funny about that?
Now we're talking about how. Did you know that Single D concert is cancelled because the
Who?
visa got rejected?
Yeah,
Single
I heard
D.
about that.
Yeah, I told Janubi just before, like, and he didn't believe it. He was like, "Whoa, I didn't know that."
No.
I was like, "Yeah, it's cancelled like on the spot because of the visa." I
Wait,
thought
wait.
I should. Hmm?
John Frog went there. Akal Jumbo. All these guys from
John Frog.
these guys are refugees.
John Frog came here, yeah?
Yeah, he was there.
I don't think I've been to any of his like thingy.
All right,
Sis, have you been to
he's
his
shorter than you,
concert?
man.
Hold on, come here.
I don't go to them,
Don't be
yeah.
rude.
John
Cause
Frog.
guess what, yeah? Because I've been to South Sudan and I've seen them like just for free. I'm just walking around exchanging money in Juba town.
Okay. Yeah,
Literally, no
go.
lie. And also at
Go, both of you.
some of my
Say
cousins'
good night.
weddings, my brother's wedding, my friend's wedding, random weddings. I've seen them singing there.
And you better come
Free,
back,
yeah.
mommy.
I don't need to see them here for $300 VIP in Australia. Kalam farig.
Yo, my back.
It's not that much, but I'm just, it sounds like $300. When they ask for $50 entry, who are you? Whereas in Kampala, you know Ali Jomba, literally, the day I was leaving Kampala, he was coming that same day. But I was leaving at like 4 in the morning, but his concert was gonna be like up until that time, and I couldn't go, and I have to check in earlier because like I'm going international, back to Egypt. So yeah, I gave like one of these boys like that live in the house with us like the ticket. It was just like literally $20, not even $10 or something like that. They couldn't even afford it. They were like praising me, literally. Like, don't worry about the transport, just give me the ticket. I was like, how are you gonna get transport there? What about the food? What about the the table that you're gonna sit on? Because some people actually pay for the VIP table where it includes like foods and drinks and you're seated, Whereas like there's other like tickets where you don't get nothing, but you're seated also, you know. All of them are seated, but you don't get as much as you get as that other VIP VVIP. Very very important. Wallahi, I couldn't believe this. I felt like I was watching a movie in real life.
Wow.
But yeah, and then they come here and they get like $50 entry per person or $100
Way
or
more.
80 at the door, and then VIP is probably like 200, 100. I don't know. I don't go to those things, but I hear people paying that much, and I'm like, nah. But this is just for Sudanese, like artists. But guess how much people pay for like West Africans? South Sudanese are the ones 500, 1,000.
Are you
What?
serious? 500?
Yeah, easy.
Oh, because they're international.
Because they're Wizkid or Davido or whatever. Awilo, Kofi. What's the other guy that came here? So many of them came here. Oh my days. And then guess what? They come here and then they have their community here, right? And they'll be having weddings and birthdays and stuff, and they'll pay them like even more to even come and perform at their weddings.
Really?
Like that guy, like BM.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came to Australia here to perform, and it's a Sudanese like a DJ that brought him here. Literally, just like he has one song only, right? That people know, right? Right?
By the way,
Literally,
Monica,
uh-huh.
I heard that the Australian government has refused to give a single D visa.
Yeah, that's what I
So
was telling Genevieve before. That's what we're talking
that
about.
I just saw it from one of the guys right now that they have cancelled. They have cancelled this concert in Australia.
Yeah, it's cancelled.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Yeah, and you should read the thingy, the statement. Did you read it?
Yeah, I read it. I've been following this. I read the statement here.
What
Oh
does
my
Steven
God, it's
say? What's
so
Steven
long.
say?
It's so long. I didn't even bother reading it. I just saw numbers. I just saw money. I just saw dollar signs. I saw 40,000. I saw 100,000 somewhere there. Somewhere.
Wait, they said that this guy is not gonna
South
come.
Sudanese soon, even Evan will start giving us passage. God will stop to refuse for us passage. Everybody doesn't want anything to do with us now.
Yeah, nobody wants. No, but I was telling Janobi the reason why that is. It's nothing to do with the whole
Monica,
what's
hold
happening
on.
in Sudan.
Monica, hold on a second. I think the Australians watched what happened with America. You know,
No,
Yeah.
like, y'all
it's nothing
next.
to do with that.
I bet so.
I
Come on.
told you that. It's not to do with that. It's because there's like previous South Sudanese artists that came here and then they used the visa to come here and then they got stuck here and then they refused to leave.
Are you talking about Sled Nation?
Yes, also that
No,
has to do
but
something
but
with,
but
with
after
that.
the issue of
And then
Sled
what's happening
Nation,
in Sudan
Monica,
too.
after the issue of Sled Nation, other South Sudanese have been going to Australia, like
They
musicians
have,
have
yeah.
been going.
And that's
So
what
I don't
Junubi
I
was
don't
saying.
I don't think that's the main issue. I think
But
it's
it's
just
something to do
something
with
to
it
do with
also.
America.
With the South Sudan war as well. That's
No,
what
no,
my
no.
sister's saying actually. It's like something to do with whatever that's happening in South Sudan.
There's nothing happening now. No.
No, but it's all over the news, like you said. America is talking about it.
Yeah, but the issue of America is not even about the war. It's just us being bullied because we are a young country
Yeah,
and
but
all
the
that. That
war
was
also
bullying.
is okay. Let me tell you the other thing, yeah. You know how there's some Sudanese that went out in UK out to protest the Nuer.
Mm.
They're like, oh, shut
Yeah, I
down,
saw the
get was
Nuer
that?
protesting in
Yep.
the UK the other day.
So UK and guess what? Yeah, that actually came on the Australian news. It was all over Facebook with the Australians and all the Sudanese aunties and uncles over here saw it. And they're like, yeah, be like, now these Australians here are gonna attack us, and they did.
Nice. No, I don't think it's of that
Also, it
because
has something because that also made them look into what's happening back home. They did.
these guys that went in the streets of UK, these are guys that are politically bankrupt
But it
and
all links.
intellectually bankrupt.
You know, in
You're
Australians there, yeah, our government, they're the type to just be like, oh, Sudanese, oh, Australian, oh, yep, link, done. They don't even like be looking to 1, 2, 3. It's done. As soon as they see South Sudanese and there's some South Sudanese here, they're straight away affected. Even if there's one South Sudanese that's living in Australia, Australians will be acting that way. They're that type of people. I swear to God, if there's fire right now in Kenya, they'll go and pick out the Australian, even if it's not like Australian. As long as the citizen is Australian, they'll go and be like, yeah, that person was Australian. One deceased person in the earthquake that happened in Malaysia. Yeah. They're like that. Even if in South Sudan, right now, if I go to South Sudan and I'm an Australian citizen, yeah, and I call the embassy, they'll come and collect me right in front of you guys, and you have no say.
In front of you.
They did. But that have no say. I say, come collect me right now. They'll come and collect me. From the country I was born in. My own people. Can you believe that? So all these things that the media is saying, this person is being sent back, this one is what. At the end of the day, it actually doesn't matter. Your papers actually matter. It's what you're carrying matters.
they're even going to deport this basketball of ours. Come on,
Remember, I
Malwat.
was like, I thought that was a joke.
They're going to deport him, and even a lot
I
of South
reposted
Sudanese are
that.
going to be deported.
I reposted that. I thought that was a joke.
Because
That
Kaman
guy,
is
that guy
not
did
an
that
American
job,
citizen.
man.
Kaman is just
There's
there.
so many people. So where they gonna deport them back to?
But I think that is not good for him because it's going to ruin his career. This
But
guy
but
is.
Juba Chitiang, man.
No, it's not. It's not. No, there's no problem if you're okay. What US is doing, Monica,
I wanna come back. Can you
is
guys accept me?
you cannot force
If
for
I
us.
wanna come back to South Sudan right now, who's gonna take care of me? Please tell me.
Your family.
Nobody.
Family.
My family can't even take care of themselves because the government is not giving them jobs, helping them anyway,
They got one salary.
or no salary.
No, the
People
salary.
are just going out there.
Gold Mill came and
That one salary.
one salary.
One salary?
Yeah, that's what they gave
Who's
them.
paying that?
Gold Mill
From where? And how are they receiving that?
from the country government, from the country money that he's been hiding. Oh, let me just give salary what? I said, Anna,
Uh, Junubi,
Whoa.
Junubi,
yeah.
he has just approved something like 62 billion SSP right now for farming activities and all that. I'm like, where was this money before? Because what you said last time is making sense now.
So how come those people, okay, first of all, when Bowman became the vice, did he pay all those, the government workers? Because those are the first people that need to be paid.
They were
Because
paid. They
they
were
will
paid.
feed,
One salary.
They were paid.
No,
because
Well,
you
they were
cannot say
paid salary of 2 months.
2 months.
2 months
Yeah,
only? A whole
yeah.
year has not been paid.
Yeah, that's
Of course, that is South Sudan. If you have been
My
given your 2 months
my
salary, you should
cousin
be
is one of
thankful.
them, you know.
You should
She
just be
told me,
grateful
she's
if
like,
you have your.
yeah, man, when I was in Uganda last year in August, she told me that she hasn't been paid for 5 months. Imagine, up until now, how many months is that? Damn, only 2 months pay?
2 months, eh?
And she's like, even if I get 1 month, is even better than nothing. She literally had no hope.
They want you to be
2
desperate.
months is actually pretty good for them.
But
For us, we're here going crazy. Like, what? I'm working like a whole year and I get 2 months worth of pay. And guess what? That 2 months is probably like 2 shillings. What the hell? 2 pounds? It's nothing, man. Ain't gonna feed nothing. Ain't gonna pay no bills.
ain't gonna pay no bills.
The rest you have to hustle because South Sudan
Hustle
paying
from
you.
where? Please tell me.
You
Hustle
you
from
have
where?
to you have to hustle. You have to
Stealing?
hustle. That.
Oh yeah, stealing is the next thing to do.
It's called hustling
What
now.
about the other one? Bita banat daka lunchu fi shawara da. Kon kaya, like I'm Mama Vera saying. Hey, wallahi. South Sudan a chiriya gam.
Which
Alright,
which
I
girls are
can't
you
deal.
saying? Which
I ain't
girls were
gonna
you
say
saying,
nothing.
Monica?
Are we gonna say house girls or are we gonna say the outside girls?
That's
The
good.
street girls? Which ones? Because both of them are still bad. This one gets abused, that one gets abused.
No, you were saying that there's girls who went in the street saying Kwanchen. I
Yeah.
was like, which girls were those?
That was wild too.
What? Wait, what? I never said that.
Mama Mira.
Oh, Mama Vera. Oh yeah, Mama Vera, yeah.
What is she saying?
Remember that thing that she was saying? Fortitude. Kon kaya
Uh,
tong dagili that. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to say the word because like,
Yeah.
that's the other thing that you can do to make money in the Western world.
no,
I
in
didn't want
South
to say the
Sudan,
word.
the
And in
other
South
way.
Sudan too, right now, that's the other one that's
No,
happening right now in
no,
South Sudan.
Monica. There are other ways that you can hustle because there are even some people like who are in the
Doing what?
government. They are not paid like for a year, but they are making
Witchcraft?
money outside of that. There are other ways that you can
Witchcraft?
hustle.
Tell me. I'm listening because I actually want to know.
What?
What
Monica,
business?
do you not hear Barak?
Opening your hotel?
Do you not hear Barak? Do you hear what happened to Barak? Or you didn't? Barak?
No.
He went to
What happened?
and the first time he's been in Kenya his whole life. The guy's pretty much East Kenyan. So anyway, he went there and he went to a gym and you're looking at those people. These guys have these guys have real chicken legs really bad. And then he said, and they don't know how to work out. So he went to the gym and he said, hey, if I want to teach these guys and if I want to train here, can you do it? And I said, go ahead. So Brock started training and these people came to his classes and he trained them how to do the gym and he got paid. He made some dollars.
Oh, nice.
And he's been in Juba for like what, 5 minutes? Like 2 weeks?
Oh, wow.
In Juba, there's money, Junubi. There's money if you
There
use
is.
your brain. There's money everywhere. You can make money.
Those
So
people,
that's why I was asking you, Chris, because you seem like, because I want to move to, South Sudan,
Where you're working
honestly.
right now, you want to move, you can come and start a business as you're looking. I don't know if you are coming also to work here as a nurse, but yeah, that one can be easy for you because your papers.
No, but
Your
I'm not gonna get paid because I've heard that nurses ain't shit
no,
in South Sudan.
it is not everybody in South Sudan who is not paid, Monica. Look, listen,
Hmm?
we have private hospitals in South
I
Sudan that
heard
are
that,
paying
but that's a
nurses
scam.
handsomely.
I don't want to be working for somebody who's doing something illegal.
How is it illegal? It's a
I want to
private
help.
hospital. It's not a
No,
government
I want to
hospital.
work for the government hospital, and I
Well,
want
then you
them
go
to
to you
actually
then
fund
then you
me
go
and
to Juba Teaching
the.
Hospital.
But it ain't like most of the time now. But like, the thing is, yeah, you don't get it, yeah. Far right. The reason I've studied what I've studied is to help the needy, the weak, the people that need help. You can't
But
put
now,
the government in my face to tell me to stop working in somewhere where I should be helping somebody.
now, if that is your goal, and then in the process of helping the needy, do you also want to be paid or not?
Of course. And that's why I'm
Or if,
fighting that. That's why I'm not there right now. Up
mm,
until that happens, I'm not moving back to South Sudan.
Monica, I told
Period.
Alpha, this is what you need to do.
Hi?
You work in the hospital or help create a clinic,
By the way, Junubi, your voice not clear, bro.
Okay, 1 second.
You're a bit far.
1
Yeah.
second.
All right.
Okay. 1 second.
He's moving around a lot.
Oh,
He's
yo,
just
you
come
have
back from
headset
work or
on.
something.
Me now.
Yeah, you're now clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, listen, Monica, the same thing I was talking with Ali about the same thing. What you need to do, you make a clinic and you start the business with the wealthy. The wealthy will come and pay. And then afterwards, you make a situation where you charge the foreigners. The foreigners
Yeah.
get charged, and then the Junubin get a discount or almost free. That's how you do it. You cannot just say, I want to help the people, kid, It cannot,
No,
you have,
because
yeah.
the thing is, okay, listen to this. Do you think it's gonna slide that my dad is this big person who's been helping everybody, who's got like man and money and all this stuff? And then I open a little clinic and I'm like trying to disregard that I'm actually connected to him. My family will come to me and eat free, bruh. I wanted to actually
Then
work
now is I
in
think then
Rumbek
is
Hospital as a nurse there. Yeah, I wanted to work in Rumbek Hospital because I went and actually visited the hospital and I was like, oh, this is better than the Juba Hospital. I can actually work here. I don't care what they pay me. Legit. But then they're like, do you really want to work here? My uncle, my aunties, they will come through every minute telling me to go to the pharmacy and get them free medicine. And yo.
but
And then I'm not
I
gonna
thought
get
you said
paid
you wanted to
also.
help.
But I'm also not gonna get paid on top of that. So if I can't help myself, I can't help them. I'm gonna be dead before I can actually even help them because now I'm not looking after myself. Now I'm not eating. Now I'm not sleeping. Now I don't have money to actually get food for myself to eat, to sleep. I don't have no good sleeping place. How can I help you if I can't even help myself? This is where I thought about the government actually needs to support me to support them.
If you are really going to
Come on,
help, then
man.
you do what Junubi just said because you can
Yeah,
set
but I
up
need
your
money.
clinic.
If I guess what, yeah? But guess what, yeah? Let me tell you this. If I had about 50 mil, actually 1 million right now, even half a mil, I would do it for free. I legit would help the whole South Sudan, not just one area. Let me tell you that much.
1 million
Half a mil,
SSP or
half
USD.
a mil USD,
1
half a
million
mil,
USD cannot help
half.
South, all the whole of South
I'm
Sudan with
telling you,
health.
as a woman, give any woman in South Sudan, any woman, even uneducated woman, I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, give any uneducated woman in South Sudan or Africa Zato altogether, yeah, money, that money, and tell her what are you gonna do with it in terms of helping. Tell them exactly what you want them to do and how you gonna use that money. They will actually use it wisely to fit that money in terms of feeding everybody equally. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Any woman? Okay.
Any woman, because my
One
dad did that. I'm gonna tell you that because my dad did that at home. He literally had
one
that rule where everybody's equal, and everybody is equal. Legit. He had many wives, but they're all equal. You get the same
listen.
thing that person get. You know when you have twins, let me tell you this, yeah? If you want to have more than one woman, you got to treat them like as if you have twins. If you have twins, are you going to get one something different than the other? The other twin is going to go off. You have to get them the same color even, in fact. If it's the same thing, two different colors, it's fine. It's the two different favorite colors, but the same thing. It can't be two different things. Same thing you do with your wives. If you're gonna have more than whatever wives, the same thing with jobs. If you're gonna have more than one job, you gotta be loyal to all of them. You can't be like tired in one job and be active in the other. You gotta get fired on the other one. You can't take two jobs if you can't handle it. Period. If you're gonna be a president, make sure you're gonna be a president. Full on. You can't sleep. You can't eat. Without making sure the whole nation is like happy. From head to toe. Whether you like it or not. You try and sleep, be like, oh yeah, I'm done doing my job. I've fed what I need to feed my family as a president. Nah, you go to sleep, man, you can't sleep. I guarantee you, if you actually put a monitor in the head of every president in the world, or prime minister, or anybody in power, they're actually not sleeping. If they have a sleep, it's because their body is tired. The body's shut down for a minute or two, whatever the time that their body just shut down for that time, because that's how long they've pushed. These niggas don't sleep. I'm telling you, people in power don't sleep. They may have money, they may have look like, I've got power, I'm dressed nice, da, da, da. Nah. I'll suffocate right now. He probably would be like, can you please take my job? Can we swap? He would actually want your job, Janobi. He'd be like, Janobi, can I be you for a minute? Just a minute, but even a second. Who'll be the happiest person in the world? I'm telling you. But us humans, we're just so focused on like objects and colors and money and dollar signs and higher power and all these names and كله كلام فارغ يا عم. If you really think about it, we're all gonna go 6 feet down under dirt the same way. Everybody's gonna wear black. Everybody's gonna cry. R.I.P. Done. When you're born, same thing. Happy birthday, Shama. Blow your candle, make a wish. Wishing for what? To live longer. I don't want to talk too much.
Too late.
Got too late. This is why I don't like talking.
That's okay. I was kidding.
No. But like, you know, it makes sense, eh? At least, man. I know it makes sense. I don't just say nothing without making sense in my head first. But some people, I just see them just blabbering. And I'm like, shut up! And this is the people that always fight. Yeah, it's all right, but you always be talking. Why is it me that you're stopping from talking? But what you're saying is not right. They don't get it. Is what it is. And Flo has been quiet over there. She's busy with her daughter. Her daughter's giving her like good times, yeah? Running around. She said before she was going to sleep. Maybe she's passed out. Chris is on the phone.
You know what this animal is
What
now?
is with stickums in them?
I have no idea. I just been quiet.
Stickums and where's Joy?
Joy?
Joy is usually here.
She's sleeping and maybe she tried to go and get a job. I don't know.
Is there any other lives on? Did you go and check it out?
I didn't check. I've been busy. I want to see my drawing. Could care less. When you start drawing and get into it, you just like F everything. F it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't you watching your thing, Susie?
I couldn't hear it.
Oh, sorry. I was talking loud. I'm gonna let my sister watch her show.
What's she watching?
But I'll be listening. Power.
Ah, sorry.
And she's doing my hair, you know. So it's only fair that she watches something. Huh?
Don't they have Bluetooth on the TV?
No, like I've got my headphones on, but because
Do you have like?
I'm very loud.
Do you have AirPods?
No,
Oh, no.
I did before I lost them, man. Oh my days.
And the
I
cool
lost
thing-
one, and then I lost the other one, and then I had the case, and I was like, what?
This is so cool. I
annoying.
went to my family.
I'm gonna get one though. I'm gonna get the Apple Watch too. I've got the phone.
Okay, we went to my family house, right? And then people were talking. I want to watch TV. People were talking, and they're not. And I want to watch TV. They don't watch TV. So I connected my AirPods to the Bluetooth of the TV, and I'm watching the TV surround sound. And then I put it in. I put it in.
Oh my god, oh my god, this Apple, it's doing the most.
It was the best.
He said that he was you know the Apple. Oh my god. Wait, yeah? Can you repeat that again? Because my sister just wants to hear what you just said. Repeat that again, Janobi.
Okay, 1 second. I'll tell you 1 second.
Yeah, the Apple earphones then.
I went to my family house, right? When I went to my family house, everyone's talking. I want to watch TV. Nobody wants to watch what I'm watching. It's American, but English is soft. You didn't want to bother watching. So what I did, I said, you know what? this TV, it has Bluetooth. I got my AirPods connected Bluetooth, put both AirPods, surround sound, movie. I was like, yeah, I feel like I was in a cinema. Just sat down, and I was quiet. My mother had to come and tap on me. Hey, come. You know? And she figured out I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I used to have to
It
like
had
do that with my TV as well.
noise cancellation and everything. It's the best.
Yeah, I used to do that with my TV. I used to connect it to the AirPods. Oh man, and what's it called? On Twitter X, that's it does the whole sound thing. It blocks
Yeah.
like so like if I'm talking like, and you have something else playing in the background, you block that. Yeah, what's that called? It's not a technical name. Oh God. Active voice. No. What is that called? Um, that's noise. But it's pretty cool, man. Because that's when I was testing X. Twitter X. Hey, what's that? No. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna do something about it. You can play it. Yeah, I'm packing. You know this?
Okay.
I'm telling my sister, I'm like, if I forget anything, bruh, you're just gonna have to post it to me. When I come back, and I just have to buy one. But I'm trying to pack all the important things like charger, like
Brush.
a towel, toothbrush. Toothbrush. You said toothbrush. Yeah. We can buy that. Anyway, I'm packing things that are expensive to buy. Like, headphones and things like that.
Mark, you know what this animal is?
There's another one bad, man. I have to go to China.
Monica,
Yeah,
you know what this animal is?
that's Mufasa. Nah, that's a llama.
Oh, you're close. Paca.
Alpaca. Yeah, but that's a llama. We call llama, really? Yeah. What's the difference between alpaca and a llama?
They're the same, probably.
Yeah, it's the same. Llama. But show the other one, yeah, and let me because oh my god, can you put it back? The other one, the blue one. So then my sister can guess it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say what it is, but you guess it. Put the one before the blue one.
All right.
You guess that. Not that one.
Let me finish this. I'll put it. One second.
Okay. That one looks like an alpaca, yeah?
It looks like
Was it?
it looks like a
think
kangaroo. It looks
I
like
thought it was a
kangaroo.
kangaroo too. Yes. Put the other one on the blue one.
Just give me a second. Let me finish this first.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because like that one, yeah, does not look like what they said it looks.
Okay.
Alpaca looks like it's ready for WrestleMania now.
You see how you said this one looked like a kangaroo? I said that one looked like a tiger or a lion. I said tiger. Then I said something else, but not what they said.
I think I'll make the eyes yellow. Yellow is better.
There's the eyes.
Make green.
We had purple. His pants. I think we got that, but it was good. Yeah, and it had a big ear. It was blue and it had that, so it was not bad. With the fire, the hat, the ears and the. I thought cat first. No, tiger. What? Tiger, yeah. Oh, yes. Mute.
Oh, Chris left. All right, no worries. Let's check this. Look at all my layers. Look at my layers. I got a full of 109 layers. You see that, Monica? That's 109 layers. Look at all those pieces. Crazy.
What'd you say?
I have 109 layers.
Layers.
See this? It's all pieces. The head is a piece. Here's a piece.
And that's what I'm saying. You can make it easier by doing half-half. But you won't listen. What language can I say it in?
I don't know. English.
It's so hard. Hold on. Now I know what yellow is. You are one. One way or the highway. I don't know what I'm hearing that, but anyway, these were these.
Drawing the package thing.
Got 100,000 in the house. So how many hours is that again?
How many hours for what?
For just the face.
I don't know. I did it fast. You saw me do it from zero, right? You saw me draw it live, right? You didn't watch me draw it?
Yeah, well, I'm not here the whole entire time, so.
You were here at the time.
This one here?
Yeah, I just started now from zero.
I'm talking about the other one as well. Like, how long does one take you usually?
Less than an hour. I don't know how long.
Less than an hour. And then adding the voice and the story and that.
That took a while. That might take a bit.
Right?
That might take a bit. That takes time.
And that's the thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Add AI. Why are you making your life hard?
Yeah, I want to put quality at Hubba.
Like, sprinkle a little bit of AI in there.
I'll do AI.
By the way, it's actually, you know, all successful people have cheated their way to. Where is the lie? They would lie about that. They would say, "Oh, I made it all by myself." Nah, keep it channel. You didn't do it all by myself.
I want to do this.
Nobody that's successful did it by themselves. No way. Anybody that's rigged their way through there.
What's the way to it? Let me just say goodbye to my Instagram page. Oh, someone.
Huh?
Someone's a question. I can't reach it.
Who what?
Someone's a question. Medina.
Oh my god. I wish I fucking go to the store.
Genevieve, did it start all over again? Yeah, well,
No, same one.
So are Jews.
Wallahi, what can we say? Are you sure it's the same one? Or you change the ease or hajakullu?
No, the Hasi Salasa.
Look, we can guess خلاص كده ده يتجارب. We got it. What is this? Stick it. I mean, Monica. كده حاجة رسلي تصمم طويل لكن you can guess now. It's much easier now.
Who is Win Madel? 2001.
من أعرف يعني.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, but anyways, you were saying?
I'm saying you can guess the picture right now. It's much easier than you thought before.
Yeah, I already guessed it.
Oh, what did he say?
Don't tell her. You guess. Now you guess.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Like Mongo.
No kangaroo.
Yeah. All the kangaroos like Chino, Mongo.
Hey, kangaroo.
Monica, Big Mama.
Monica.
All of us.
You know, kangaroo there is one of the strongest animal in like right now, yeah?
Of the lot, yeah.
Piranhas.
Kangaroo is one of the strongest animal that I would say here in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you hit it, wallah, will destroy your engine, hajat de kullu. If you,
Got the looks, huh?
wallahi, it's both way, I'm kidding.
Highway bus.
I swear,
And they
I'm
always
planning,
be staying in the highway where the lights are in the dark.
even me, I'm planning to go
No one
around,
like will be taking a nip.
even for me, I'm trying to go on a holiday, like
Oh yeah.
around Australia driving.
Mm.
But I'm scared of my car. Been in mechanic for few weeks now. I want everything to be cool, nice, and start driving. So yeah, I have like 6 weeks from work. They forced me to take it. It was like, you have too many hours. You're gonna take your stuff like that. If you know, kaja kira kira kira. I was like, oh damn, how come? Why you guys have? I was like, oh. So I have like 6 weeks for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna travel, but the first thing I wanna go, yeah, I wanna
Where you gonna go?
travel
You can't go to
behind.
South Sudan.
No, South Sudan, not even today at the moment. Yeah, it's not a good mood. Yeah, at the moment.
But I bet the first, if there
Yeah,
was like a South Sudan, if
yeah,
there was a Sudan, if there was a there is, but if there was a peaceful and humble and inviting South Sudan or Sudan, you go there first, and then go down to Dubai, and
yeah,
then we go to like China to end it and then come to Australia.
yeah. That's what I want. Yeah,
But
but I
that's
want,
now
but for
changed.
me, but for me right now, I just
Now,
wanna
what is the
travel.
plan?
But for me right now, I just wanna travel around Australia. I wanna go the back way, not like a straight. I wanna go like around all of these small
I told you I'm
places.
moving to Darwin, yeah, like tomorrow,
Yeah. Wow.
tomorrow night,
Darwin. So it looked like you're moving to South Sudan, Kira, the
uptown,
weather. Imagine
uptown,
the weather is like
warmer up
crazy.
there.
You're moving to South.
Way warmer. I'm
You look,
escaping the winter.
I
Everybody's
reckon,
complaining already.
I reckon you
Like,
look like
bye.
you look like you're going to South Sudan, Kira.
But kira much Sudan, the closest place to Africa is that.
The weather is always 24/7,
Splendid.
Kira.
The weather
That mean,
there is
that mean you be,
splendid.
that mean you be on the summer
But right, that's why I'm even
every
getting my
minute.
hair done. Braids, but you can't even
Yeah,
do nothing there. Oh, but
yeah,
I am
definitely.
so cream then. Tashin, mom.
Entire shame,
I
والله
do
ورا
cream there.
entire shame ما أسود ده
They
بيطلع
full
برا
on telling me like, oh, if you use cream, bring it with you. I'm like, take good I don't. The only thing I'm gonna bring is braids. I don't bother